So today I have for you my review and demo of the All Natural Face Vegan Lengthening Mascara, and I just have the color black. I initially got this in one of my subscription boxes. I think it was the September subscription box, and a lot of you guys commented that you were interested in knowing how it performed and how I liked it. And I did mention it in my favorites video for fall that I do really like it, and I actually have bought a second bottle. I'm actually still waiting for the order to come. I ordered it quite a while ago, but it hasn't processed yet, so yeah, but I wanted to do a full review and demo for you guys to show you exactly how it performs and my full thoughts and all that, because I just sort of did like a quick, I really like this mascara kind of thing. So the full price of this mascara on the website is $11.50, and it is 0.45 fluid ounces, so it's about half an ounce. The ingredients are purified water, mica, vegetable glycerin, oxides, magnesium myristate, cellulose, polyaminopropyl, biguanide, which is a preservative used in baby wipes and contact lens solutions. I probably didn't pronounce that right. Pottasium sorbate, which is a natural preservative, and sclerotium gum. I'll have all of the ingredients listed below. I'm sure I butchered half of the names of those, but all of the ingredients in here are really natural. None of them rate very high on the EWG. I'll leave that information below too, for the specific ingredients and the EWG rating for them specifically. But I really like this mascara. I don't find that it's very lengthening, and it honestly isn't very volumizing either. So I like this mascara because I tend not to want to wear mascaras that are very volumizing or very lengthening. For me, my eyelashes are pretty long as it is, and the only thing I'm really looking for is to make them darker and to make them just a little bit fuller. So this mascara does that for me. My eyelashes aren't very dark to begin with, and I'm not wearing any right now because I wanted to do just a demo for you. I find that it does transfer a little bit when you're putting it on, but whatever something about the formula though, it just easily wipes off. It doesn't smudge once you get it on, and it's the same with that. Like I don't find that it smudges once it is on. Once it's on and set, it stays there for me unless I rub my eyes or something like that. I mean, that's typical of all mascaras. I don't find that it flakes. I've even fallen asleep in this before, and it didn't like flake underneath my eyes when I was asleep or anything. It doesn't irritate my eyes. It doesn't have a weird smell. Like it just smells. It doesn't really smell like anything, actually. It just sort of has like a non-smell. So I really, really enjoy this, and I think that if you're looking for a mascara to just sort of wear like into the office or just sort of like day to day, and you're not looking for like crazy volume and length, this would be a good mascara for that. So this is definitely more like a day-to-day mascara. If you're looking for like a lengthening and volumizing mascara for like going out or something like that, this definitely wouldn't be it. So I'm going to get into the demo of this right now for you. So the mascara itself just comes in a standard mascara tube, and the wand is also a basic like mascara wand. I think it's, you know, you can definitely find this sort of like wand and container on like eBay and stuff like that. So it's definitely just a standard wand. There's nothing special about it. It looks like, I think it's just a natural bristle brush. I'm not really sure. It probably says it on the website. So here are my eyelashes without anything. I guess now looking in the viewfinder, they're not as long as I thought they were. They're long for me, and I find that most of the time they hit up against my glasses and stuff. So I'm going to do one eye, and then I will come back and I'll show you the difference between the one eye with mascara and the one without, and then I'll sort of build up the one eye so you can sort of see like one coat, two coats. Typically I only do one coat, so it'll be interesting to see what 3 coats looks like. So here is, again, no mascara. So here is one eye with the mascara and then the one eye without. I also don't find that this clumps very much or at all. It's very easy to put on. It doesn't make my eyes look spidery or clumpy or like weird. So I really like the way that this just like one coat looks. Like, as you can see, it looks very natural. Like it just sort of looks like my eyelashes just got a little bit darker and a little bit better. It doesn't look too extreme. Typically on a normal day, this is what I will do. I'll just do one coat and then I'm out the door, because all it really does is just sort of like enhances what my eyelashes look like. So now I'm going to wait for this to dry for a second, and then I'll do a second coat. So here is 2 coats. At this point you can see that it does start to get just like a tiny bit clumpier around the longer eyelashes. It definitely has lengthened just a little bit more. Not anything still too dramatic. So you can see that they have lengthened a bit from my natural lashes. This eye still has no mascara on it at all, and this one has 2 coats of the mascara. So I'm going to attempt to do 1 more coat and we'll see how that works. So here is 3 coats. It actually has started to look a little bit like fibery. I don't know if you can tell, but it's sort of like, it almost just looks like it's sort of like flaking off my lashes. It just looks a little weird. So this is 3 coats. It just added a little bit extra length, but honestly at this point it started to like peel off previous layers of the mascara, so it's just looking a little bit flaky. So here is the mascara eye and the non-mascara eye. For this mascara, I would say that at the 2nd coat point would probably be the best coverage and the best look that you're going to get. I think after 2 coats, it's going to get a bit messy and not as, it's not going to give you the look that you want. At least not for me. This is not how I typically like to wear my mascara. Especially like this thing right here is sort of bugging me. But the good thing about this mascara is it only takes a couple of seconds to dry. It doesn't stay wet for very long. The formula itself isn't super wet. It was, you know, it was a little bit wetter when I first opened the bottle, and it hasn't really dried out, but it's not really, you know, like really wet either. So it's sort of like in between wet and dry. I actually like the consistency of this formula. I just think it looks the best and the most natural with 1 coat. So I'm going to do 3 coats on the other eye just so it looks more even, and then I will come back. I actually thought I would do this first. This is a comparison between 1 coat of the mascara and 3 coats. So here is 3 coats now on both eyes. So like I said, I really do like this mascara. I think it works best when it's only 1 or 2 coats, which is usually all I really do. I usually will only do 1 coat. Occasionally I'll do 2 coats. This is the first time I've ever done 3 coats. So I think this mascara performs the best when it's only 1 or 2 coats. And you use it as more of like a really natural looking and like an everyday mascara where you aren't looking for like crazy volume or length or really dramatic black eyeshadows, because I think it just sort of makes me look more put together and not like I've done too much, because usually this is all I do. I put on a coat of mascara and that's it. I don't like to do a lot of other stuff most days. So I really like this mascara. I recommend it if you're looking for a natural mascara. It's got really clean ingredients. It's from a company I really like. I actually think it's really affordable. I think $11.50 for a natural mascara is actually pretty good. Most natural mascaras sort of run more on the high end, and just to name a couple of others, there's the Honeybee Gardens ones, which I think is also $11.99, so that's in sort of like the same price range, but I don't like that one at all. It gets sticky and clumpy and weird. And then there's the Pacifica ones, which I think run between like $14, I think they're all $14. I'm not sure about the waterproof ones. I know that the non-waterproof ones are $14. I do like that formula. I hate the brush on that one though, so I do like the brush on this one because it's more of like a normal sized applicator. The one on the Pacifica one is, it's got a giant brush. It's like twice the size of this brush. But I really like this. I will continue to buy this every time this runs out. I think I've had this bottle for about 2 months, and I don't feel like it's on the verge of like being too dry yet, so I definitely like the formula of this as well. It lasts a pretty long time. It stays wet but not too wet, and it's not too dry, so I think this is just a good, balanced, natural looking natural mascara. So I also did just want to mention quickly that it is definitely not waterproof at all. So if you are crying, or if you're in the rain, or if you're sweating, this definitely isn't going to stay like a waterproof mascara would. And I also find that it's very easy to remove. You can even remove it with just water, but it comes off really well with oils or oil-based cleansers or oil-based makeup remover wipes. It does come off very easily. You don't have to work to get it off. So that is the advantage of it not being like waterproof or water resistant, is it just comes off really well. But you just have to be careful that if you know you're going to be somewhere where it's going to be really hot and you're going to be sweating a lot, or it's going to be raining, or you're going to be crying or something, just know that it's probably going to run a little. But the only other good thing about that is if it does run, it's very easy to just sort of like wipe away. You just have to you know, sort of like wet a tissue and you can just easily wipe it away. So it does run, but it is very easily removed. So I think that's it's a good sort of compromise and balance. You have tried it. Let me know what your thoughts are about it, or if you were planning on picking it up, let me know what you think once you get it. But yeah, I really like this mascara and I definitely do recommend this. So I hope that you found this video helpful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.